All right, so in 2022, it is now illegal to purchase a home if you are a first-time home buyer. Did I get you? All right, so being serious, let's go over 5 things a buyer should do before starting their home search. Hey, what's going on? My name is Parrish Williamson, and I'm a realtor here in New York City and Long Island. And today I'm going to go over the 5 things buyers should do before starting their home search. And the first thing a buyer should do is speak to an agent. In the beginning of speaking to an agent should be able to help you understand the process of purchasing a home. And another thing is that agents are good for is getting you connected with all the right people, such as recommending mortgage loan officers that may best fit you, recommending real estate attorneys that are going to protect and help you in the process of purchasing your home. You want to speak to an agent because an agent is very knowledgeable and should be able to help you every step of the way. They're not just here to find you a house and get you the keys. Okay, the second thing you should do is get pre-approved. And you want to know right away what your purchasing power is when entering the market. Something to keep in mind is that in hot markets, sellers typically don't like working with buyers who are working with larger banks. They just seem to always have a bad experience in comparison to local lenders. But also for you as a buyer, you have to understand that larger banks, they're typically only open from 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. Whereas your local lenders, they kind of work 7 days a week. They're willing to jump on the computer even if they're not working that day, but they're willing to hop on their computer. They're willing to do what they need to do for you to make it happen, to make a deal happen, right? Sometimes there's going to be houses that are only available to be seen on Saturday and Sunday, and they understand, especially because they keep up with the market a lot better than these larger banks do. So they also understand that this house on Saturday may have 100 people show up to it, and there's going to probably be a bunch of offers. So you yourself, the client, you're going to be ready to put in an offer, and your local lenders are going to be right there waiting for you to say, hey, let's write up an offer on this house because I really love it and I really would like to have it. So just saying, make sure you shop around and look for the perfect lender. Don't forget to ask your agent if they recommend any mortgage loan officers. Number 3, understand the cost of purchasing a home. And the best person to find out this information from is going to be your agent. And a good agent is going to let you know what the cost is going to be in the very first initial conversations you have with them before you even start looking for homes. So if you're in New York City and Long Island, you will learn, or you should learn and understand, that you're going to spend about typically 5 to 6% on the purchase price of your home. And sadly enough, not enough agents are having this conversation early on with their clients. How do I know that? Well, typically when clients or buyers are shopping for agents and they're trying to speak to different agents and figure out who's the best one that may be the best fit for them, I hear that, oh wait, closing costs, purchasing costs, I didn't know about this, I wasn't aware of this. And truth be told, a lot of buyers end up going into the buying process and later finding out how much more money they actually need. For some reason, they're only told the down payment. And that's not enough information for you as a buyer to comfortably move through the process of purchasing a home. Okay, number 4, look into loan programs in your local area. And this is going to require shopping around for lenders. But you want to be able to save as much money as possible when purchasing a home. And a lot of times you'll save money in those loan programs that these different lenders offer. So when you're shopping around for a lender, just understand that you should only speak to 3 loan officers or different banks in a 30-day period. Why? Because yes, all 3 of them will run your credit score. However, you'll only get 1 credit hit because they know you can only go with 1 mortgage on the house. You're not going to have 3 mortgages for one house. No. So, but only go with 3 within a 30-day period. And you want to do this because it's going to help, like I said, it's help you see if you can save, or who you can save more money with in the long run. Who has better loan options for you. Okay? For example, when you speak to one loan officer and they give you a pre-approval letter and they let you know all the details and stuff, you can take that letter, go to another loan officer and say, hey, look, this is what they're doing for me over at this bank. What can you do for me? If they can do better, great for you. And if they can't do better, great for you, because you've already spoken to someone else who can do better for you. So make sure you do shop around with your different loan officers, especially if your agent, which he should be able to recommend you to more than one loan officer. So definitely take a look into that if you're interested in saving money during the purchase of your home. All right, number 5, decide on a comfortable monthly mortgage loan payment. And this is a conversation to have with your loan officer. For example, let them know, hey, I don't want to spend more than $4,000 on my monthly mortgage. And they're going to say, okay, well then you should not look at homes above this purchase price. And that will help you pick a home that you love and not have to worry about spending more than what you want to spend on your monthly payments. Now, you can ask your agent this same question, and sure, he or she understands how to break down the numbers to figure out, well, okay, we won't look at homes above this price. However, the difference between your agent and your loan officer, well, your agent is not going to be able to tell you what their interest rate is going to be. They're not going to know, because your agent is not the one running your credit and looking through all your, your personal numbers as far as how much money you have, how much money you make, all that stuff. So the agent can only give you an estimated number that doesn't come close to what your loan officer can give you. All right, so those are the 5 things a buyer should do before starting their home search in 2022. And I hope that covered, hopefully, just most of your confusion, or just even your thoughts on what to do first as a first-time home buyer. If you do have any more questions, obviously comment down below, or you can contact me directly. My contact information is below in the description. Please, at any time, reach out to me. Okay? Like the video, subscribe to the channel. There's more videos coming every week. I'll see you next time.